in this one, that being Zane Adams, the sophomore with an ERA at 4.87 and 1.5 today. 2-2, line toward left, but right in the right spot is Cade Snell for the first. And that is a foul tip held on to by Neal. But it was a 9-3 Bama win earlier today, as that one is a called third strike. And boy, Fowler gets hit on the leg, a breaking ball that comes in, and that may have caught him right on the knee. He is able to walk it off. Line toward left center field. That's down for a base hit. Fowler's going to dig for three. He will arrive without a throw, and Bama's got him on the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the first in Tuscaloosa. Line, but off the glove of the third baseman initially, and then on the tip, able to hang on to it is Fowler. That one almost got him in the ear, and a great secondary break by LeBron. He was not going. And there's ball four. Lifts this one towards left. Well hit. Slicing away from McCarthy. Dives. Can't make the play, and that'll be a fair ball. Scoring easily will be Fowler. Stopping at third will be LeBron. It's a base hit for Hodo, and Bama grabs a 1-0 lead. It was almost a phenomenal catch in left by McCarthy. And finally wins one of those battles as he gets Staten swinging with 29 walks. Payoff. Swing and a miss, strike three. A huge pitch there.
More in tune with his body.
Fly ball to left. Warning track, though, as Snell makes the grab. And the 5 RBIs as well. Slow roller to third. Torres not able to make the play. With Branch at first. Another payoff pitch to Jackson. He was out in front. As again, Adams able to go to the off speed. Payoff. Right in there for strike three. Obi didn't agree, but he gets rung up. Keep winning. Bama trying to get a home game or a home trip for the first round, and a shot like that will help the cause. Jason Torres, who's been laboring a bit. Boy, that's really nice. Not only struggled a little bit at the plate, has an error defensively, and he answers right back, AD, with an opposite field home run to give the Tide a 2-0 lead.
And you just love that approach. You know, he stayed on that ball. He did go oppo. You see this, got a slider, hang it up. He stayed on it, and he really drove it to the part of the ballpark today. The ball is carrying some because that wind blowing in that direction continues before he leaves here.
Chopper. Third base, tough play, and it is not in time. Here's Cade Snell, 387 average, hits this one to right field. It is up, it is gone. 2-run homer, his 10th of the season, and the Tide takes a 4-0 lead. The big blow from the Bama left fielder.
This ball, I know, over 100 miles an hour off the exit speed. Line shot. Look at this swing. Great extension. Good job, Alabama's offense.
Good cut from Bonamolo. That one's hit well towards right. Going back, Fowler. This one's going to get over the wall. And the Dogs answer back with a solo shot off the bat of the freshman Bryce Clavon. His first collegiate home run, his second RBI, and that spark plug for the Dogs is exactly what they needed. How about that for your first homer? It comes in your first start in SEC play.
Looked like a two-seamer that just kind of stayed middle up. Did a good job of staying on it.
That one's lined toward right, sinking fast. It's going to drop in for a base hit.
In that spot.
Lined through the whole left side, and another hit for the Dogs.
Hopefully you can get it there.
Bounces away from Neal, and that's going to allow the runner 2-2. 3-2. Now throw down to third. They got him. What a read from Neal, and Torres on the spot, and a huge out recorded there by the Crimson Tide. Payoff. And Bama thought they had strike 3. Soft liner, shallow right field. Staten back and cannot make the play. Had it initially, but it popped out of his glove. Scoring from second is Alford, and going to third is Burnett. It'll be a bloop single, I believe. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Hard to believe that those years have passed.
Liner to right, and a beautiful grab there by Ryan Burnett. Let's see, on a 3-2. Comes up empty again, and that'll do it for Bama. 5 strikeouts. And that one's belted inside the line. A fair ball that's going to get down to the corner. Snell hustles over, is digging for second, and arriving standing with a leadoff double is Daniel Jackson. A glance to second at Jackson before the 1-2. Right down the heart of the plate. Tried for another homer, but came up empty. And there's ball 4. Great at bat from Hunter again. 1 for 4 in each of the first 2 games. And a swing and a miss right there. Great job of hanging on to it by Neal. As Finley will throw his 71st pitch here. And he gets another strikeout. That's a good eye, and able to draw the walk. Swing and a miss, and Fowler is retired. Belted. Deep left field. Looking up. This one's going to get down and get to the wall. Rounding third, heading for the plate. Neal, he will score. It'll be an RBI double from Justin LeBron, and Alabama leads it 5-2. 65th RBI of the year for the All-American shortstop. And I would say on a 3-for-3 ball game, George is going to intentionally walk Cade Snell. Pops it up a mile high. Is it going to stay in play? Hunter and the first baseman Phelps giving chase, and Phelps is able to make the tough play. We had a heavy downpour and the tarp was being pulled, but I kid you not, by the time the tarp got all the way across the infield, the raindrops stopped falling. The rain was gone as quickly as it came. Ground ball left side. LeBron Fields throws, and the tag is made by Will Hodo. A little bit of the standing water. Chopper to third. Torres fielding it on a convenient hop, making the play, and Alabama getting a 1-2-3 inning. And there's ball 4. Waits as the 0-2 is dealt from Quinn, and that one's right down the heart. Swing and a miss over the top of that breaking ball. A good one. Chopper left side, but right to Alford, whose throw is low, but a beautiful pick. And instead he misses high for ball 4. Great at bat for Branch. Resumed action this afternoon as that one's belted to deep right field. Wynn's going to push it out, and it didn't need much help. A rocket shot off the bat of Dan Jackson. And just like that, the Bulldogs have made it a 1-run game here in the 6th. Well hit into the perfect spot of the ballpark in terms of the jet stream, and that was a no-doubter.
And that's what we talk about, as you see this swing here, just a fastball that was elevated up, stayed on it, hit it to that right part of the field.
There's a called third strike and a big first out for Heiberger.
For some time.
Loop toward left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit, and that's another prime example of why Wes Johnson went with his veteran there. 2-0 to Nolan McCarthy, 0 for 3 in the game. And a fly ball to right center field. Wynn pushing it back, but Bonamolo able to run it down. And a called third strike right there. Again, happy Mother's Day, and Bama hoping for a happy result That starts it off. One pitch, one gone. Matthew Heiberger, the lefty. That one came inside and hit him, and that'll put the tie run aboard. 8 home runs this weekend. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Staten, LeBron, back to first, and it's off the mark. And because of its location, that'll put the tying run out at second base. And it's his last ball game. Alabama able to hang on. The top closer in the country gets 2 saves on the day, and Alabama comes back to take the next 2, including the clincher, 5-4 here on Mother's Day.